Hello and welcome. So we have a replay going second. Let's just jump in. All right, let's speed this up. All right, first move, Maxi to respect Kashtira, and lo behold, 7-star sword. That's a good indication that's Kashtira. So what did he banish really quick? Oh goodness, it desires. Oh no, he banished a unicorn. So he's probably gonna bring it back with birth or not. So he just special summons birth. He does not respect Maxi at all, and I kind of respect that. It's at the beginning of the format. Most of the people are under the impression that a Rise Heart will solo your deck, so who cares about Maxi? You're gonna auto win. But unfortunately, the reality of the situation is when you're prepared for Max, it's not Max. When you're prepared for Kashtira, it's one of the worst decks in the room. So he just does the basic Shangri-Ira Rise Heart combo. So this triggers Shangri-Ira and fulfills Rise Heart's alternate summon condition, right? Like just now. So yeah, he ends up with one Xyz material. So this is about as probably as conservative as he could get. I don't know. Maybe he could have summoned on top of the Shangri-Ira to get 3 materials. That's up to him. We draw a pretty good hand, pretty good amount. The only problem with this is, despite drawing all this, it's just barely enough to deal with this board. Unfortunately, just because of the way I play it out. The thing is, there's Birth, there's a Rise Heart, and there's Shangri-Ira. So it's going to summon... Basically, Shangri-Ira has the potential to lock more zones and summon another card that will banish face down. So there's 2 zone locks that I'm have to deal with, even though I deal with the Rise Heart. So my goal here is going to go with Thrust, because it's gonna be live when Shangri-Ira activates, and then search Duster, get rid of the back row. So now it's all taken care of. We don't have to deal with it. Now we only have to deal with a Rise Heart and whatever he summons off Shangri-Ira. So yeah, that's the plan. But unfortunately, it doesn't go... Okay, so Unicorn, it's not as scary. We run Terahertz, we run 2 access codes. So there's definitely different ways to OTA. So okay, my Duster plan was a wash. He has Cross out for the Thrust, which is pretty strong. But at least it wasn't on Herald of the Abyss. So Herald of the Abyss, call Dark Machine, gone. A Rise Heart, dealt with. So now we kind of... So there is a bit of an int here. Unicorn's not too scary. Sometimes they'll summon Fenrir, and it can be scary because you lose. You're gonna lose your circular, or you're gonna lose your circular when you summon it. But here, I think I messed up. I think this was sloppy. I might as well. I was nervous for whatever reason. I did not want to deal with Maxi, even though my game plan was OTK. So the problem here is there's a Birth face up, there's a Kashtira face up, and I activated this spell. On resolution, Circular is going to summon itself, and look, check it out. I didn't pay attention to how many cards I have in my graveyard, because usually this isn't necessarily gonna happen. You're gonna, before you trigger Birth, you're gonna already have your Sigma on the field. So we got rid of the Maxi. That's the one threat down, and here we just lose the Sigma. And then we play into 2 zone locks here. We would have played into at least 1. But here, I was just caught off guard, and then I'm scrambling. There's definitely a better way to play this out, in my opinion. So Lingeribo. So I do this because this could be a potential imperm. And at the time, I didn't know it's a Big Bang. And Big Bang is actually pretty scary for us. So Lingeribo is a lifesaver when it comes to dealing with Kashtira boards. Same with Duster as well. If we had Duster, it would have we've had peace of mind. So unfortunately, Lingeribo does trigger Big Bang's effect to summon from Shangri-Ira's Xyz material. So we have to deal with an Ogre. So we have to be careful here. I go straight into Splash Mage, and I do not activate Splash Mage's effect, because as soon as Splash Mage evolves, Ogre will activate, will trigger, and then it'll trigger Shangri-Ira to lock my remaining zone. So I had to use my equation here first. Luckily, I didn't. I already don't have to worry about Burst. And then now we Splash Mage. So he's going to fire off the Ogre. I believe that's his only opportunity at this point. Actually, that's not true. But before I OTK, that would be true. So he goes for the Shangri-Ira. And so right now I don't have to worry about the zone lock. So I go immediately to transcode. I want to put access code at 5300. And then the nice thing about having hard drawn it, you can convert it into an OTK anyway if you field it on the field. Because now it doubles access code's attack to 10,600, and that's enough damage with a normal attack position unicorn. So yeah, I wouldn't call that clean gameplay. We outed a Rise Heart, but at what cost? every play after that, I don't think I got a single play after that correct. But yeah, that's my replay. Thanks for watching.